All right, rear reverser. Again, great looking car all the way around, just terrific lines. You'll also notice that as you look underneath the car, you don't have a bunch of stuff hanging out, dropping down. It's got a nice flush finish to it. One thing that I do want to point out is that we use a stainless steel, completely stainless steel exhaust system. It's very important because from the front manifold all the way to the back, you don't have any problems down the road with the thing rotting out, rusting out, and ending up with, again, expensive repair bills. It's designed to last a long, long time on the vehicle. With that said, every new Nissan comes with a 36-month, 36,000 mile comprehensive warranty. That's up to 7 years or 100,000 miles. I also want to point out, as you open up this hatch, you've got a very, very large cargo area back here. Along with that, you're going to notice that the cargo area cuts right down to the bumper level, and the lid of this thing actually carves up to better than a 90-degree angle. Makes loading and unloading big, bulky items very easy on you, very easy on your back, because you're just sliding things in and out rather than having to lift them up and over a really big lift gate here. Additionally, you'll notice in order to protect the nice carpeting back here, we've got a nice scuff plate. So dragging things in and out of here, you don't have to worry about scratching up all of the carpet. It will protect the seal and the paint finish back here as well. Very nice. Extra space, if you've got a lot of cargo you're carting around, go ahead and drop these seats down. You've got a 60-40 split. It'll accommodate a lot of people and cargo, whatever you need. I'm going to drop this thing down and go over to the passenger side. Coming around to the passenger side, I want to open these doors nice and wide. I also want to move this seat in the passenger side forward a little bit and tilt it down. That way when I get behind in the back seat in order to show that thing off, it's going to have a lot more room back there. I'm going to be more comfortable and the customer's going to see that as well. So, as you look into the vehicle, one thing that you'll also notice on just about any vehicle these days is you actually have a seat in the back that sits up higher than that seat in front. It's called stadium seating. Stadium seating is very, very important because it provides a lot of comfort. Now, studies have shown that people that complain that they get car sick when they ride in the back of a vehicle, it's really due because they don't have a lot of good forward visibility. So this actually eliminates that problem by lifting the seat up over it, carving out the headrest nicely too, gives the rear seat passenger great visibility over and around the seat in front. And that means on a long drive, I don't get that queasy, uneasy feeling or car sickness. It helps to eliminate that. Another thing that I want to point out, seat belts. 3-point seat belts, very important for safety. I know everybody's pretty much seen this type of seat belt in the car that you've got now, you've got it. And you do have pendulum stopping power. But in addition to that, front seat passengers pretty much also have another couple of little benefits. One is the pendulum, another is pre-tension, and the third is actually load limiters that work along with the safety features of the car. If there's a sudden stop, driver nails the brakes, that pendulum actually locks up and prevents this passenger in back or up front from flying forward, hitting your head on the dash or the seat in front. At that same time, it sends a signal to the computer. They actually have these pre-tensioners that will draw the seat belt back quickly to keep you firmly planted against the back of the seat. At this position, you don't have to worry about moving around so much, even in an offset crash. It's going to keep you a little bit more protected by keeping your position fixed. At that same point, if the airbags are deployed in the vehicle, it'll send just yet another quick signal to the seatbelt. The load limiters will actually limit the force on these seatbelts by giving just a little bit of flexibility and give at the right moment to protect your shoulder, your torso, and your internal organs from being injured as a result of that crash. So manufacturers today are taking a lot of pride in making sure that every one of these vehicles is very, very safe. Additionally, you move around to the front, sit on the threshold, kind of move the seat back a little bit, talk up the interior comfort, the quality of the materials and craftsmanship that go into your vehicle, and take a lot of pride at this point. It's one thing to go over a car and tell them about this, that, and the other thing, but it's another thing to really get people excited about wanting to get in the car and really wanting to drive it. And if you've accomplished that, there's a good chance you're going to get a sale. If they love you and they love the car, you've got it going on. Thank you.